Hey everyone, welcome back to more Necromunda Underhive Wars. I'm DisturbingPuppet. This is my Escher gang, the Mad Jackals. So, this is our current group we're probably going to be taking out here. We're trying to get everybody max level, which is level 10. So we've got Corey here at 9, Gwyn at 9. Our backup leader here is now up to level 8, Little Sue. Kira's up to 9, and Morag is up to 9. So the only other person who isn't maxed out is Aoife, kind of our demolition slash grenade specialist here. What I may do, I think this is the end of the operation. If I mean, I've got a ton of cash. I do have spaces. I could go ahead and pick up another brawler in case we do end up in a situation like at the beginning of this operation where I have to fight close up. I don't have any choice. But I could just wait till that pops up and then recruit somebody. Of course, the problem is if I do that, they might not be very good for a brawler. It sort of depends. When you go to recruit somebody, they'll start with certain injuries and things which can make them better at certain jobs than others. So I might want to just recruit somebody at some point. But I think we're going to go ahead and take care of this operation first. I do have a ton of cash. I think the maximum I can recruit somebody at is like level 7-ish, something like that. Yeah, I think it's 7, and then they come with a couple injuries and things already, typically. So we're on the last mission of the operation, so it's the final shift. The sector's resources are nearly depleted. Agents of House Escher will arrive next shift to claim their spoils, make sure they are not disappointed. So I just defended my base, so my base can't be attacked for a while, which is nice. There are a couple missions up, or we could attack the Van Sar, or actually the Escher gang. They have like almost no resources. The Van Sars have some. So what are our options here? Spectrum Supremacy, I mean, that's an okay mode. Those lights you gotta hit and switch. It's okay. And Spectrum Supremacy, alright. There's a salvage casket, that's about it. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not like the best game mode in the universe, but it's okay. I don't know how it's going to split. So they can't be attacked, I can't be attacked. The other gangs could go after each other, or they might go in for some of the missions. So it's possible that if I just pick one, the way the other gangs spread, we might end up not even having to fight in the last one, which would be kind of interesting as a way to end it. Let's see. Do we just do a Spectrum Supremacy? I mean, it's not that big a deal. Or do I go after the Van Sar? I mean, I don't really need more resources. As far as our gang rating goes, you can kind of see that like we're at 4196. So we started way below the others and have kind of clawed our way up while dragging them down, which has been kind of fun. Yeah, do we take on the Van Sars or just do a mission? I mean, I just did it. What, a defense? I don't remember what I did before that. I haven't attacked an enemy base in a while. Yeah, I think we'll just do the Spectrum Supremacy. That's fine. So if we're going to do one, there's Vault Interior or Gun Shell. I like this one a little better. Let's see what happens here. We might even not have a mission here to fight. Just depends on how they split up, because the bases are objectives. Alright, so they fought it out, and the filthy animals came out on top. So where are the Eschers going? Okay, they're gonna fight me. Alright, it's another girl fight. I just fought the Eschers not too long ago. Yeah, overall, I do like the operations mode is really the only reason I'm still playing this. If it was just skirmishes and stuff, there's really nothing to kind of keep you going, but the operations have kind of nice, cohesive storyline to kind of go through fighting some other gangs. It'd be interesting if you had something where kind of like as you progress through the operations, you'd be grabbing more and more territory and spreading, something like that. But I guess, you only have so many people, so you can only control so much territory at a time. So we're just sort of moving our way up, up hive, I guess. Alright. Fight to eliminate the dome with your gang colors as a sign of supremacy. Control more lights than the enemy crews at the end of the time limit. There's 6 turns. There's 5 lights. There is 1 salvage casket, which is off on the side. We're a bit slower, although I am getting faster. Do we just challenge them, like, directly? I think that's not a bad idea, because there's also the salvage casket right there. So let's just, yeah, let's just shoot them in the face. Okay, they've got multiple heavies, but they may not have heavy weapons on all of them. Okay, we'll put Morag up front as well. Get Corey. Corey can do just a massive amount of damage. And yeah, we'll put Gwyn in. Alright, they are splitting up a tiny bit. They've got one person broken off. Do I want to do anything about that? I think that's fine. I don't think that's that big of a deal. We'll just put everybody here, it's fine. Alright, what do we have as far as cover their direction? Actually, there's not much of anything. Alright, that's interesting. Potentially dangerous. I'll give them an opportunity to go first and have my heavy take a choice. Okay, you do actually have a heavy weapon, so you're risky, dangerous, bad, no good, all that wonderful stuff. Las cannon maybe on her? Okay, she just went straight for the lights and hit it. I don't know if she can do much of anything else, though. Well, she's getting Overwatch off. Alright, that's potentially a problem. Overwatching right in my face. So I do want to be careful. I don't think she can see me from here if I move forward, but if I move the other way, we could have a problem. Alright, what I want to do... Let's get my safeguard up, so this just increases the cost of any attacks against me and anyone in the area. Then, in case I get shot, I'm going to entrench now to get more action points so I can maybe get a shot off or Overwatch. So a shot or Overwatch is going to cost me 30. So that leaves me 25. So I can get a tune-up. Tune-up just gives me increased crit chance. It does do more damage to destructible elements, but that's not really the main point of it. The tune-up is what I'm concerned about. Does that give me anything? No, it doesn't give me a cheaper shot or anything. Alright, so I have a little bit of movement. The question is, what do I want to do with that movement? Somebody's going to have to suck an Overwatch shot at some point, probably. I mean, I could kind of move up and try to lock down that area a little bit. I can only Overwatch, which will just give me one shot. I could try to get an angle on the heavy. Right now I've got a 13%, which means she probably has about the same back at me, because that is sort of in her way too. I could advance up on the other side of the barrels. She might get a shot off before I get there. Or we can just try to move the other way. You know what? I'm going to move up. Got the barrels here. Okay, she did hit me for a decent amount of damage, but it wasn't catastrophic. I am out of movement, though. What's my chance to hit you? 83. You know what? I'll take 83. Okay, we did about 90 some odd damage to her. Gonna kneel. I am pretty exposed to the enemy here. So I could go ahead and heal, but I think we'll hold off. How much does this one heal? This is 50. So it's actually a little bit too much. I could Blind Snake. This will give me some evasion. I might need it. But I'm going to hold off. Because right now, it's going to cost a lot for them to attack me. So I'm hoping that I can make it through without a problem. That might be a bad call. But I've got a way now I can really push the heavy. So we can push really hard with Corey. I could try to push with Morag. Corey's going to be able to do more damage, probably. So let's go with Corey. She's also pretty quick. So if I can get by here, please. Thank you. Right, you're nice and exposed. It's only 64%, though. Yeah, it's not really changing as I move around, because she is kneeling up there. I could get in closer on her. Is that what I want to do? Take a look. Like from here, still 64. I've got to go up the stairs to get a better shot, but we might be too close here. 81. Alright, you know what? I'll take an 81. I've got to take a shot. Okay, a little delayed there. We've got a crit. Pretty good damage. Reload my weapon, which means I can get another cheap attack off. Alright, so much for you. And I could still send my skull at somebody, but there's nobody close by. So I probably just want to move up into cover and kneel down. How much does it cost for this? Oh, for you it's free, right, because we've got a servo skull, so we might as well hit it. And hide behind it. Hide behind the crates. Kind of duck down here if I can. If I had enough, I'd go ahead and reload, because that would give me a cheap shot next time, but that takes their heavy out of the match. No, you've actually got weapons on both. So Zyla is in and heading down. Okay. She doesn't want to contest up top. That's probably an autocannon, although it looks different than my autocannons. Yeah, she's just going for lights. And an Overwatch, maybe? Oh, that might be a las cannon. I don't know, looks kind of weird. Okay, so you're kind of an odd angle. Yeah, I think the best thing to do, we hit the switches up top and then I just drop down from there and hit the switches and kind of go that way. If I'm up top, I can definitely see you from there. Well, as long as there's nothing hanging down there. Yeah, we'll send Morag in. Alright, Treline, what are you going to do? She's got close combat weapon and close combat weapon. Going for the lights first. Preparation, that's helping you in close combat. Okay. Yeah, I figured if I went this way, it'd be a little too close, so instead she's just going to search the body and take stuff so I don't get it. But, you know, that means I just want to shoot Treline up there now. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, I can't get through there. Keep trying to go through there. It just does not work. What's my chance to hit you? 79%. Couple 79s is not terrible. 26% crit, but also pretty high graze. Let's go for a couple shots. Both tags, one critted, did a ton of damage on that crit. Okay, I'm gonna reload. Now I can entrench. That'll take... Was it all, I think? Like all of my movement? Or is it... That's 20 movement on you. Yeah, I mean, it still leaves me a decent amount. I think it's normally 35. It's only 20 on her for some reason. So, I mean, I can hit you again, so I might as well. At this point, graze is way low. Oh! What was that, 90-some% chance and I missed it? Alright, unfortunately, she is has like a bad shoulder and a bad knee, so she can't really kneel that cheaply. So I'm just going to reload and hang out here. If I had more action points, I'd probably just field scan or something. I could move... I don't know that there's a better spot. I mean, we could move up a little bit, but that potentially is a problem. What do you have left to deploy? Yeah, this class, it's hard to tell if they're going to be close combat focused or if they're going to be ranged. So I don't really want to get that close to you, so I'm just going to stay here, just in case. She could probably still charge across and get to me. Okay. Gwen's a lot faster now. We've got 106. Let's take Kira. So you're going to get to go first. You've got a flamer or an acid thrower or something. Alright, she's taken off the other way. Yeah, the gang doesn't really seem to want to fight me straight off up there anymore. They're going to try to sneak around and hit the lights where they can. But it only matters like how many lights you have hit at the end. It doesn't end when you suddenly get to 5 or anything like that. She's got a little Overwatch going down there. I think, yeah, we got to take out the person up top. So Treline up there. Am I going to be better off smacking her in close combat or shooting her? I don't do that much damage with my Saw Blade Launcher, but I will get a bunch of bleed stacks going. Probably I can do more if I hit her in close combat. Probably. If it'll let me. Sometimes it doesn't let me. Okay, we can do a basic strike. We can do a machine strike. The difference, machine strike reduces initiative and healing received till the end of the battle. I mean, it's less damage though, I think. Yeah, it's like 30 some odd less damage. She's pretty hurt, so I'm just going to go for basic strikes. It's pretty cheap. Smack. Got a stun off. One more probably will do it. No way, there's no impact sound. Sometimes there just isn't. Take her out, please. There we go. So that's a down, which will give me additional XP for Kira. I don't have a lot that I can do other than searching bodies. I do need to head to a safe spot. I've got room, I think, in my inventory, yeah. Alright, let's take a look and see. Level 1 las cannon, yeah. Level 1 sword. Level 1 power saw, that's pretty bad. The other one? Confusion gas and healing supplements. Yeah, nothing really that impressive or anything that I really feel like I should take. So I'm just going to kind of move around, use this as cover. Take a knee up here and call it good. We have Gwen ready to go. So if they push in with Ripper, I'm just going to charge her with Gwen. Alright, she's not coming this way. She's like, I'm going to stay back here and Overwatch. You just stay away from me. Please stay away from me. Okay, so we could go after the others. Doing that solo may not be the best idea. We'll probably have Kira come over and grab the salvage casket. They did hit that switch. Yeah, I think if I'm up, then I could potentially do like a death from above attack next time, so we'll just head up there. That makes the most sense to me. Giant axe. Is there any point really in hitting the switch now? Not really. They're both over there. Maybe I'll just head around to the other one on the other side. Just as far as I can get. Which isn't super far. We can maybe hit it and then maybe jump down next time. I don't want to get too far. Let's go around where I'm not like directly in vision. Set up an ambush because I can't really do anything else. We'll take a knee and call that good. Okay, so we got tagged a little bit, but not too bad. Things are mostly fine. Now we could move in and try to take out the person that's up top. Kira we can adjust and move over. Corey can hit the lights for free. like to soften them up before we send anybody down there. Tell you what, I'm going to move in Little Sue. I was going to say she's slow, she'll probably go second, but nope, not in this case. Alright. Now, I do have more range than Ripper Fanny back there, for sure. So, I could just move up and probably absolutely wreck her day. She's very exposed, 100%. And I can shoot you 3 times. That's probably a kill. I'm going to go for it. Oh, her armor saved her there for sure. A lot of that just bounced off her armor. I can't do much else. Should have been a kill. She just got really lucky with armor there. So I'm going to move up and just take a knee. Alright. So we've got you two on the lower level. What are you going to do? That might be another low-level heavy weapon there, so it may not be too big of a deal. I just moved over and didn't overwatch. Okay. That's a weird way to hop over, but okay. Going for the one at the bottom. Aurene. Going way down. Sabotaging the zip line, okay. Don't see the AI do that too often. Either repairing or sabotaging stuff. She's moving back up. Covering that light switch there, but no overwatch. Alright, well, I'm going to move in on... I think it's Aurene in the back. Am I in range here? I might be. Nope. Okay. Her range probably isn't too good. Yeah. 98%. Pop her a couple times. She's got a really high graze at this point. Probably because once she gets to heavy, she probably has a trait, passive trait, so when she's heavily wounded, that it increases her resistance and stuff. Crit is absolutely 0, which is a little crazy. I've got less graze chance here, but it's also less damage for this attack, the grapnel attack. Pop her twice. Alright, I'm going to try to hit her a couple times. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so much for her resistance and evasion and stuff. She is down. So we're absolutely dominating this upper level. What I want to do. Reload. Keeps my gun from jamming super quickly here. Good old trench. Got a cheap shot if I can get in position. I don't know, they're not that close to me. %51%. Be better off up top if I can get there, but I don't think I can. Yeah. Is that better? I can't even see her from here. So she's right there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if 51% is worth a shot. I can still take the cheaper shot next time when I've actually got a better chance to hit. Yeah, I'm just going to keep everybody together up top. We're in the Aura Safeguard, which doesn't give me a huge amount of protection, but some, and I'll just overwatch here. Can't do much else. She doesn't have a great view, but if they try to come around behind, she's got it covered. Okay, Corey can do some damage from up top, so I think that's what we're going to go for. I can also hit the light switches for free, so let's do that real quick. Alright, so it's just... Where are you? Right there. So I can absolutely wreck your day from here. I've got a cheap skull attack. Let's go ahead and use that. And I can go ahead and reload my guns, so I will. That'll give me cheap attacks. I'll do more with the Mangler, so let's take the shot. Hit you with the skull. Just rinse and repeat. Actually doing pretty good with the skull there. Doing consistent damage, but I'm having a hard time punching through that armor. Got her really low, but I don't think I can finish her off. I will entrench. We got a reload off. Yeah, I think I can get a shot, if not one. Maybe a couple. Yeah, so we still have plenty of firepower to go around. There we go. Alright. One left. I don't really want to go down there when I don't really have a lot of actions left. We'll send the skull after you, because we don't need line of sight. Sneaking around. The only thing that would make that more terrifying is if it was like one of the weird flying baby things from 40k that would attack you. That would be horrifying. Alright, I will reload. Ritual reload is kind of busted. It is just way too good of a skill. Alright, just one left. I'm not going down there yet. I will head towards the other light switch, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. There's only one of them left, so I'm not too concerned about it. Okay, Akira's gotten a kill. So I think I'm going to head over and grab the salvage casket. Okay, there is a little bridge thing down there. Yeah, we'll just run over that way. It's right there. So I still have my saw blade launcher ready to go here. You're quite far down. I think I'm just going to hang out because I can't get back up. It won't let me stop on those bridges, so I'm just going to stay here. Overwatch and kneel, kind of hang out. Gwyn's the one who's going to go in after the last enemy. Although I would like to check bodies. I don't have to go all the way down. I could just go down to the next level. Yeah, I could go down, check the body, hit the light switch. As long as I have enough for an ambush left, it's fine. Yeah, it's alright. Okay, how much is an ambush? Gotta make sure I don't forget. 25, so I can use 30. Search is free, but grabbing something costs. Oh, she had a heavy stub gun. Okay, but it's only a level 1. Yeah, there really isn't much point in grabbing any of that stuff either. Hit the lights. So I can hit the other lights and still ambush. There is a zip line here, so she might come up after me. It's certainly possible. I could go down after her. I might even be able to death from above and hit her. Yeah, I can. But that would use pretty much all of my action points left to just do a little bit of damage to her. Doesn't really do anything else, does it? It does stun her, but that just removes a little bit of action points. It's not a huge deal. I think I'm safer. I'm just going to ambush up here. Stop her from coming up. She could take the zip line up, but I won't trigger an ambush from that. Ambush will trigger when she moves. So that's why I'm moving back here a little bit. So if she comes up that way, I'm ready for it. And I'll take a knee. Because why not? We're absolutely wrecking them here at this point. Okay, I'm going to take Corey just so we can hit some lights for free and just kind of run around and switch. What are you going to do? She might try to head back to the downed people to try to get some stuff off of them. No, she walked into an ambush. Not a very bright idea. Get a nice 100 damage there. Excellent start. She's immediately going to disengage, and she wants nothing to do with that. She might just flame me or whatever, though. Nope, she's overwatching at point-blank range with a flamethrower. Why wouldn't you just light me on fire? That would just make more sense. Well, I mean... I can't quite see you from here, but I'm just going to run over there and hit that light. Didn't I switch those? Yeah. So on here it's showing green for stuff I have, but in the map itself they all kind of look the same. Alright. Kind of right below me. I'm going to hit this because it is free, like I said. It's the advantage of having a servo skull buddy. I can't really see you from there, but I should from here. Yeah, she's really exposed. She's just screwed. Because she's in range. And I mean, why not kill her? Yeah, she's just down. Alright, that's all of them. I'm pretty sure. I would like to check their bodies. That's going to the lower area. That's not where I want to go. Where can I jump onto that level? There we go. That should be right. It's a little hard to tell looking down on it. Do I already have this one? Yeah, got that one. Can't reach any bodies from here, though. I'll just head over so I can check her. There's no point really doing anything else, but I will Overwatch just because. Okay, we're on to looting round because we've wiped out the enemy. There isn't a whole lot of point in doing much other than checking the bodies. So that's what I'm going to do. Start with Gwyn. I don't know how much space I've got in Gwyn, though. I can grab 3 things. That's fine. Here. She might even be able to take everything that's good. Yeah, I mean, they're level 1. I've hurt them so bad that they're using level 1 gear. The level 5 snap salts I don't really care about. Another... Yeah, the Calma is okay. Coagulant is okay. But I don't know that I would ever actually use it. Yeah, there's just nothing really here for me to take. I have not checked this one, Ripper. I need to check her body. Morag and maybe my Heavy can go do that, I think. Alright, well, The map shows a hole there, but there isn't a hole there. Can I drop down? Doesn't like me jumping there. Just to be thorough, let's see if I can hit all of these, because why not? And there's not really any point in me doing anything else, so yeah, just ambush. I do feel like the close combat characters are better in mixed gangs. I don't know that a whole gang focusing on close combat would really work that well. Partially because I've had issues where the close combat attacks just wouldn't work in certain circumstances because of the terrain or something else going on. It just didn't like it. Okay, let's see if I can make it over here. Should be able to. So I think if you just really, really hardcore went for lots of close combat troops and stuff, I don't know that it would actually be that helpful. I'll take your level 5 rock drill. I'll always take your armor, you take your arm off on this class if it's something decent. Yeah, we'll just throw your arm in my backpack there. Snap salts, don't really care. And we've got all the lights, we've checked everybody out. There really isn't any reason for me to do anything. We'll just kind of hang out and survey my kingdom. Yeah, I've just got nothing left to do, really. Right, let's get my gun unjammed, please. We have suspiciously creepy-looking mushrooms on the floor here. What do I want to do? Anything? Not really. It doesn't really matter at this point. Just pose with my pile of corpses. This is my pile of corpses. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it good. We don't have anything else to do. As scary as the other Escher gang was early on, they're kind of at the point now where they're really not that big of a deal. Like, specifically, they had a close combat person, Neliria, who was just a monster early on. Causing me all kinds of trouble in that first mission. But we showed them. When we're allowed to use our guns, we're absolutely going to ruin your day. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting out the clock here. That's fine. Alright, a pretty quick one there, actually. We had all the lights. It should have been decisive victory. Alright, we got everything. Only one person got hit. Yeah, if they had like a level 5 or 6 las cannon, I probably would have taken an additional at least 20 to 30 damage there from that one shot. Possibly more depending on my armor and whether it's better for energy weapons. So we've really hurt them by taking away a lot of their gear and beating up on them. But this will be the end of the operation, so we'll get the end of the operation breakdowns. I'll probably get some chests and stuff too, if I recall correctly. See if we get some decent armor. I'm still missing decent leg armor on a lot of people. I still have, I think, level 1 armor on some people's legs. Okay, there's our casket. When we took the rock drill, nothing else. Nobody down for Little Sue, which is unfortunate. 1 for Morag. Most valuable fighter for sure. Corey is just nasty, absolutely destroying people. 3 down, probably a ton of damage. One for Kira. Kind of hard to get kills with her. Didn't get one with Gwen either. We did hurt that one character, but didn't finish her off. Our scouts have left the sector. Operation concluded. Tier 3, outstanding execution. More cash, like I need more cash. Let's see. So we got pretty good amount of stuff. I didn't steal Orlok weapons. I don't know if there even was. I don't think there was. Are these guys Orloks? I don't think these guys are Orloks. They're Orlok or Khador. I always get those two confused. I know one of them's kind of normal looking, and the other is like crazy, a little bit crazy, but they're not like the Redemptionists. But they're similar, kind of. But I always get confused about which is which. Alright. Let's take a look at the crew. We've got some chests we can open as well. Skill-wise... Yeah, Jam Particles is kind of useless, that's why I haven't leveled it up. Iron Will, you need more willpower. Preparation, I can do. Preparation's okay. I took it early on. I don't think it's really been that... Well, maybe I didn't take it that early on. It's not super helpful, but it's just something. Stats-wise, we'd like to get like ranged aptitude up, accuracy up. Right now I can only do willpower, melee prowess, and strength. I think I'm in that same situation where I've got people stuck who need to level up so I can get points to push them above their current maximums. Trying to level up. We're not leveling up. Okay. Because currently strength and melee prowess really do nothing for me. So are there any other skills I might want? Stun nullifier? I mean, that's not terrible. Arc discharge unfortunately hits everybody in a radius, so would affect my own people as well. Mind scrambler increases tactical skills. That's mostly like one-handed stuff. Delay's not bad. I guess I could take the stun nullifier. It does help me if somebody does get stunned, I can take them out of it. So as long as I remember to do it before they take their turn, they won't have to take the negative action points for recovering from stun, and then gives them stun resistance till the end of the battle. Yeah, I mean, it's an okay skill. It's a way to try to level up. Nope. Alright. Well, I didn't level up. I could get rid of the jam particles, because it honestly is pretty useless, mainly because the range is only 5 meters. Or I could start putting points into, what can I do, strength or melee prowess, just to try to level up. Alright, Gwen, what do we got? I actually have a passive spot still for you. I don't know what I would do. I've got self-preservation. Revel in Blood is... okay. What other passives do we have? Daunting Presence. So enemies have to pay more to disengage from me. That actually wouldn't be bad, because a lot of the time people do get hit by me and then disengage immediately. Enrage, after I do a normal or crit, requires suffering a melee attack. Okay, I have to take a melee attack. Then my melee attacks cost a little bit less. That's a little odd. After using Intimidation, Carry, or Warcry, get some bypass melee evasion. That's pretty goofy as well. After Death from Above, Disengage, or putting an enemy fighter out of action. Less cost to shoot. Well, I don't even have a gun. Yeah, Daunting Presence isn't that bad, I guess. Sure, let's pick that up. That sort of fits. But let me take a look at my stats. So melee prowess is maxed. Willpower could be higher. Toughness is currently maxed, but I do have points. Strength can go up. So I do have ways to increase my close combat damage and stuff. Let me go with a point of willpower, I think. Gives me some more resistances. And then I can still level this, so we'll do that. Yeah, making it harder for people to disengage from me. That does seem like a pretty good choice. Alright, Little Sue. Yeah, we've got that up. We can push your accuracy one more. I think that's a priority because that's really crit heavy weapon. The bolters and heavy bolters. Very focused on crit. I could go more agility because that makes it harder for me to get hit. Toughness decreases my chance to take crits. Intelligence helps me punch through armor. Alertness makes me faster. We've got those up so they're cheaper. Lead through pain. So that gives me some help if I'm hurt. Same with self-preservation. Formation's up, so that's damage absorption if people are in my aura. I do have another spot. I think intelligence makes a lot of sense because it helps me ignore enemy armor. So yeah, let's just put a couple points in there. Kira. I did get this, but I really haven't used it much. This sort of pairs better, I think, with people with plasma weapons because of the plasma volatility. Do I want to upgrade? I guess I will. Get that maxed out. I've got some points. What's my priority? She's kind of a jack of all trades. She can shoot. Mainly, I've mostly used her to shoot, but she can also fight up close pretty effectively. We can make her faster. We can help her ignore armor, increase crit resistance, increase close combat damage, increase shooting. Here, increase fighting ability. So I've got some decent options here. I think what I'm going to do is... And she's already pretty quick. So let me put a little bit of intelligence and a little bit of toughness, kind of spreading that out. Okay, and Morag. Skill-wise, Iron Will requires willpower. Killing Spree requires willpower. What's my willpower? Currently maxed at 11. Yeah, she's in a situation where I've got all of my slots full. I can't increase a couple of my skills because of my stats. But most of the stuff's maxed out, and I don't have any points. So all I can put points into is strength or melee prowess. So melee prowess helps me in close combat when I attack. Not that helpful. Strength increases melee penetration of armor and chance of stunning enemy with melee attacks. I don't even have a melee weapon on you. I never use it. If I'm going to swap out to anything, I've got a bolt pistol. So either way, they're really pointless. So it's really just putting points in so that I can level up to get max stat points so I can push like her ranged aptitude up, accuracy up, that kind of thing, because those are the things that actually matter. I should probably look at willpower because that's tied to 2 skills. So I need that at 12. What is it currently? 11. So yeah, we definitely want to put a point there if I can level it up. All right, well, what's less... I mean, either one is totally pointless. Yeah, I'm never going to melee attack, really, unless things have gotten really bad. I don't even have melee weapons, so I don't know what I'm thinking about. Okay, that's what I needed. Level up, so we get 12. You're up to level 10. I need your willpower increased. then, if I had the points, we can get Killing Spree and Iron Will up. But I don't, and I don't have enough points to level anything else up. But yeah, if I'm going to do anything, getting ranged aptitude maxed and getting accuracy up, those are the things that really matter for her. But she's up to level 10, so that means if we are going to keep doing stuff, Morag is out of rotation, and I've got to put Aoife in. Just trying to get everybody up to 10. Aoife's good, but it kind of limits my range. It's nice to be able to toss grenades around a bit sometimes, though, and she can also buff my own people. Alright, so we got some crates. So I guess we'll just open and see what we got. So, Gilder Casket. Photon Flash Grenade, Corrosive Trap, Choke Gas, Flak Right Greave, level 5. That I could probably use. The Right Arm 5, I don't think I've got a use for. So I got a Right Flak Greave. What are we running on people? Yeah, you've only got a level 1. Alright, I should look at people who are going to get close first. Yeah, like you. Throw that in the stash. Yeah, let's go level 5. Be better if I had something that would help energy, but what you gonna do? So she's got all her level 5 stuff. I just got an achievement there. Okay, let's open some more. Couple calming chips. Alright, let's open a casket. Scare Gas, level 5 Stinger Mold, always good. Level 5 Rivet Cannon is not terrible. I think I already have one, though. The traps I pretty much never use. I should probably just sell those. Level 5 Blind Snake, level 5 Scare Gas, level 5 Medicaid Kit, level 5 Las Cannon. I mean, I could potentially run a Las Cannon rather than Heavy Bolter, but I really like the Heavy Bolter's damage, if I can crit. This is pretty good crit, too. It's one shot. I think it's the same range, it's 50. Yeah, I think the Heavy Bolter is a bit more crit focus, has a higher crit chance, that kind of thing. Just to take a look. So level 5 Heavy Bolter. 30 action points, minus 60 initiative, 50 range. Yeah, 20% crit chance. Gonna do up to 240 on a crit, if I can hit. Because it fires 3 shots. So that's 70 some odd more damage than the last cannon was on a crit. Yeah. We'll hold on to it. Medica Kit, Frag Grenade, Jolt Seed, level 6 Las Pistol. Alright, that's cool. I think it's level 6 Las Pistol. I might even have a level 6 on her. What do I have? Yeah, I've got a level 6 Las Pistol and a level 5 Autogun Pistol. I could go double Las, but I like having 2 different damage types. Depending on the enemy's armor, it could help. What do I have as a backup on Jackie? I think I have a bolt pistol on her. Yeah, I've got a level 5 bolt pistol. So there isn't much point for that. Most of my people aren't even carrying pistols. I've got a voltaic pistol on Corey, nothing on air. Yeah, if I had another brawler, I could maybe do like pistol chainsword combo, something like that maybe. Kind of do a mixed. Wild Snake, Choke Gas, Corrosive Trap, level 5 Acid Thrower. Alright, before I forget anything, I think the traps are here. I'm just going to get rid of the traps. because I never use them. They here? They're probably at the bottom because it's new stuff. Because that's the way it works. God, I have so much crap here. So much crap. So many different grenades. I kind of wish it would keep the grenades all together and then be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the same grenade. That kind of thing. Are they even here? Yeah, 3 corrosive traps. I'm just going to sell all these. I'm not going to use those. I didn't get any cool chips or anything, which is too bad. Yeah, I already had the las cannon. I think I already had the thrower that we got too, because it's not here at the bottom. So I must have already had one and just stacked it. Got 3 level 5 flamers, 2 level 5 acid throwers. Close combat wise, yeah, same kind of thing. Alright, didn't get much armor though. I got some armor, which I already have a ton of. It's leg armor that I need, really. Alright, what I think I'm going to have to do... What is this anyway? Alright, this is just skirmishes. So we tried some of these skirmishes early on, but the operations are way better. So yeah, do we play another operation? I feel like I've got to have Jackie take the field at least one more time before I finish up. So I think we'll probably do another operation, just to kind of play around with it. So we'll try that next time. We'll come back and mess around with starting up a new operation. It takes a while to kind of get them set up. I might build a brawler before that, because I've got so much money. I could pick somebody up if their stats and stuff aren't bad, and equip them with like a chainsword and a las pistol, and kind of try to run them as a one-handed, pistol-wielding, engine of destruction, rather than like Gwen is just a charge you in the face, hit you with a giant thing until you're dead kind of brawler. So we could try it and play around with kind of the one-handed weapons a little bit more with the brawler class. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, this has been more Necromunda Underhive Wars. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.